We have a new friend back here. Hey. Hey, babe. Right? Hello. Yeah, hi. Hi, babe. Beautiful baby girl. Why you look like a noodle? What is up, everybody? If you don't know me, my name is Jackson McCarthy. I'm a pre-med student athlete, and I just started this channel. Last couple days I've been posting stuff that's pretty formal about different topics, a lot of the med school path stuff, but today I just kind of want to sit and talk and introduce you guys to Maple and Marnie. Just how we start every video. Glory be to God and our Lord Jesus Christ. And so that's Marnie. That is my girlfriend's cat. She was introduced to the family a couple of years ago. She's one of the best creatures living, I have to say. She's as much of a dog as a cat could possibly get, I think. She is unbelievable. I love her so much. We rescued her 2021. She rescued her 2021 because she was struggling with some mental health stuff, and she can go into that more on her personal channels and stuff like that. I'll plug her book account in the description. It's on Instagram. It's pretty sweet. She does a really good job. But yeah, so Marley was born in Florida, has been with us throughout the entire duration of Belle's going to college. If you haven't figured out, that's my girlfriend, and me going through college. And by the way, right now we live together, so I get to see Marley every day, and it's the best. But today I want to focus on the new addition to our family that we got only a couple months ago, and that is Maple. Maple is the sweetest little baby, not little because she's actually pretty tall, little greyhound that ever existed, except my old dog Shelby. She was pretty awesome too, but Maple's pretty great because she is a love bug. And let me talk to you about the story about how we got her. So before we actually got her, my girlfriend and I, we started moving in not even a couple months ago, but we've been dating for about 6 years at this point, so pretty much long game. But we were talking about, hey, what if we got a dog? And I'm like, you're out of your mind. I barely have enough time to go to the bathroom and brush my teeth in the day, let alone take care of a dog, having to walk it, clean it, do all those different things. I'm a dog person. I love dogs. I love cats. I just love animals in general. But there was no way I thought we were going to be able to get a dog whatsoever. She's like, yeah, no, you're right. And that's very true. That's very true. But I'm just going to look just for fun, see what's out there. And so she sends me this picture. And I look at her and I'm like, this is the cutest / spookiest dog I've ever seen. I don't know if it was because of the pictures or what, but she just looks so weird to me. And I've lived with greyhounds my entire life, and I know they have a very distinct look. But I was like, what? Why does she look like that? She had these super weird, it's just like a weird, I don't know, it's just a weird picture. But I'm like, oh yeah, she's super cute. I'm like, but there's no way that we could do it. She would have to be completely crate trained. She would have to be completely trained in general because we don't have time to train her. She would have to not be able to bark. She'd like all of these different things, like this whole checklist of things. And it's like, there's no way. Oh, hey, Marnie. Oh, good timing. Hey, say hi. We'd have this whole checklist of things that she would have to be to pretty much be a good fit. And she's like, okay, well, whatever. Just know that this dog's here. And then throughout the next couple weeks, we're like, oh, what if we got a dog? What if we got a dog? What if we did all these things? Like, And then we did something really stupid, and we applied to see if we could actually meet her. And she was so cute. She's the actual best. I love her so much. I've never seen a dog so cuddly and so lovely. It's just fantastic. And we were like, all right, so how could we actually do this? Because I'm not really working right now, because I'm in school, obviously, because that's what this channel's about. And Belle's is working full time, so she takes a lot of the brunt. She works from home, which is pretty sick, but she takes a lot of the brunt for a lot of the bill stuff. So, sugar mama, what up? But we're talking about getting this dog, and I'm like, dude, there's no way that we can actually do this. We meet the dog. I fall in love with the dog instantly. I'm like, oh no, God. And the thing is, like, I'm a hockey player. I'm also going to med school. So my life's just going to continue to get busier because there's a chance that I could go be playing pro over in Europe, potentially. Some guys in my program did it. I mentioned that in a couple of the other videos that they did it, and that's something that I want to do. It's nothing crazy, but if I could do it, it'd be sick. So I was like, if I go over to Europe, how are we going to bring the dog? Going to med school, how am I going to take care of the dog? She's like, oh, I'll help with all that. And we talked. It's like, I'll do my part when I can. She'll do her part when she can. We're like, dude, there's no way. There's no way we actually get this dog. So we go and we finally have that discussion. I talked to my parents. I'm like, what do you think? We're thinking of getting this dog. Well, I actually tricked them into thinking we already got the dog to see what their true reactions were going to be like. And they were like, this is just not a good idea. Don't get the dog. And Bells and I were like, we're going to get the dog. So we reached out to the adoption place. Unbelievable. They were great. Did the whole house tour. It was awesome. Turns out our greyhound wasn't a track dog that they saved from the track. She was born in the pound, lived with a family for 2 years. Then they gave her back to the pound. I'm telling you, after living with this dog for a handful of months now, she's pretty acclimated. Like, this is as normal she's going to get. I would seriously love to meet the people that gave this dog back and just ask them, what are you thinking? This is the perfect dog that you could get. Like, yeah, she'll whine a little bit because she has separation anxiety, but like, who doesn't have anxiety now these days? I do. Everybody does. Who cares? She is the best. I just don't understand. I can't explain to you how much I love this dog. And Marley's back. What up, babe? Come on, say hi. Come on, say hi. Say hi. Oh, okay. See ya. Of course, now she doesn't want to be on camera. Classic. But yeah, I would love to meet these people because it actually makes no sense. I don't know what other dog you're looking for, or if it's just you're just not dog people. I don't know why you're getting a dog in the first place, but I love her. That's the easiest thing I could say. She curls up into the tightest little ball, and all she wants to do is be touching you and curl up on you. She is a big girl. Like, I'm about 6'1". Her paws when she jumps up is probably like almost collarbones. She's a tall girl. Like, she can get there. Not she's super skinny and she's super fast. Like, you've see in a couple of these videos, but she gets so small and all she wants to do is touch you. And the cutest part, which can kind of be annoying sometimes, she has super bad separation anxiety from my girlfriend and I, Bells. She just wants to be around us 24/7. Like, I'll go to the bathroom and she will walk in and stare at me like, do you need help? We good? What's going on? I'm like, you don't need to be in here, but I appreciate the company. But the best part is I'll be going to take a shower. I'll close the, what's it called? Curtain. I'll be closing the curtain and I'll hear like this little movement up against the curtain. And I'm like, what is that? Like what's going on? I'll like put my head outside and there she was just curled up on the mat, just like, hey, what's up? I'm just here to stand guard. You know, what's the deal? We good? She's all over the place. She'll cry incessantly if she takes her eyes off you, which is completely fine. I don't really care because we bring her pretty much everywhere. And that leads to us actually getting her service dog trained. Now we want to do it because we want to bring her everywhere. And it's for psychiatric alert because my girlfriend and I are both mentally ill to some degree. We can get to that stuff later in a different video. We won't talk about it right now. But we're trying to get her pretty much trained. So if we do end up going to Europe, she can just be in the cabin with us, which would be pretty sick. I would never, ever put her in a crate in like the cargo hold. If you do that, screw you. Yeah, so we want to bring her everywhere, and she actually does really well out in public. And when it gets to bedtime, this is the arrangement. All right, so imagine this iPad, this huge iPad. Dude, look at this. Imagine this iPad is the bed. All right, so doors over here. It goes me here, Maple. That takes up about this much room. I get about this. She takes up about this. Bells, she's tiny, here. And then itty bitty Marnie right up here. When I tell you this dog sprawls out, I cannot move. It's actually absurd. And she gets in this habit of punching you in the face because she wants you to pet her. So she'll like stretch out and just start smacking you because she wants pets. And it's like super cute, but it's also like, hey, I'm trying to sleep. It's midnight. Can we just chill? I got a test in the morning. Not ideal. She just smacks you, and it kind of sucks. But I love her so much because then she looks at me with those eyes, and you're just like, dude, you can literally do whatever you want. I don't care. You could literally take a piss in this bed right now, and I wouldn't even be, I'd be kind of mad, but I would still love you no matter what, and you pretty much do whatever you want around here because I can't say no to her because she's my little girl. So same thing with Marley. But she gets in this really bad habit of eating Marley's, food. Yeah. She gets in this really bad habit of eating Marley's food. And now we don't have any cat food left. So we're doubling up on cat food and then she won't eat her dog food. And it's like, can we just do your thing. Like, I still love you. You're still allowed to do whatever you want. But, like, please just eat your food, because it just makes my life a lot harder, because now I have to go out to the store and get a ton of cat food. And now we have all this extra dog food that you just don't eat. And it's just kind of like, come on. You know, it's just like, whatever. What else is there?
A few moments later.
Yeah, she's super fast. You know, we take her to the parks when we can. We live out in Minnesota right now, and it's super cold because it's still winter. So she can't get out a ton. But when we do, she books it. She runs laps. She runs back and forth between my girlfriend and I. Just boom. Just absolutely just zipping back and forth. Oh, yeah. And, like, why is she so important in my life? Because she's a dog and I love her. So straightforward. Dogs are awesome. Dogs make pretty much everything better, especially if you have an awesome one like I do, even though mine is, like, the best one. Dogs are sick. Doesn't need that much more of an explanation. She is the best. Literally the best. I've said it like 20 times. I don't care. The best. Some even say goat. Even though she looks like a deer, I call her the goat. Now, this is super important. I need to get into the nicknames of both the children. Marley, a.k.a. Marnie, a.k.a. Mrs. Banana Bread, a.k.a. Baby Cake. Yeah, those are the main ones. Okay, Maple, Mapey, Mapes, Deer, Velociraptor. It just happened. Mapey Cake. Frito Feet. That one's true because she does smell like Fritos. Her head also smells like sour candy for some reason. We don't really know why, but it's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. I call her Epicurper Chungus. And it literally means nothing. It's just gibberish, but it's just fun to say. Hi, it's my Epicurper Chungus. That's why I say to her all the time, because I'm weird. But, like, I'm a pretty weird person. And I don't really care. But, yeah, that's what I call her. And that's what I call all of them. And they're the best. Not all of them. I mean, both of them, because there's only two. I mean, I would get more. No, but for real, they are such an addition to my life, because when I get home from a long day and it's just like, I hate the world, I don't want to do anything, I want to actually smash my head through a brick wall, I'm like, hey, I walked through that door. I know exactly who's there waiting for me. And it is absolutely the best because I love them so much. They are arguably way better than so many people I know. It's not even close. Not even close. And is it because people suck? Probably not. It's just because they're so awesome. So it's like, yeah, I got a dog in college. They're probably not better than you, but you know what I mean. This is a really informal video. No script, just kind of riffing. No one's probably going to watch it. Doesn't really matter. But I love these two. They are the best. If you're actually invested in me as a person and like my personality, my life, what's going on, this video is kind of more for you. I'm going to have a lot more formal videos kind of later on about the med school stuff, the academic side of things, the professional side of things. But I just wanted you guys to get a glimpse of who I really am, how things go for me in my life, and the situation that I'm in right now. So yeah, if you are dog lovers, comment below. If you're not dog lovers, become one, because you're missing out. So yep, welcome to Marley and Maple, and this is the first video of my actual life and me not being a robot in front of the camera, I guess. So yeah, see you guys later.